when someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else, they just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness.
The Chain Gang Soldier has arrived.
Hey, already one of the best competitors in WWE.
And also definitely one of the best rappers in WWE.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Already multiple United States and WWE titles to his name, John Cena may be one of the greatest champions of this era.
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one. I can't believe this is happening. The referee issuing a warning here.
I want to see this match.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a shot to the gut, too.
Sliding into the ring now. Action has made it back to the line. We can officially start this match.
Everyone's got their hands full of this one.
And the shoulders up in time.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Well, you get around other superstars like we've seen in our head. You learn to miss out on every habit, every talent they might have inside the ring. Does that make this match even more of a toss-up?
Yeah, I don't know if it tips the scale in either of their favors, but it does mean that both men need to get creative. Standard tactics aren't going to work when your opponent knows exactly what you're trying to do.
Ooh, great anticipation. The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton. And look at this, able to get wrist-lock control. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Makes a move and applies a wrist-lock.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Turn things around to the waistline from behind. Ooh!
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Randy Orton defends his line.
All right, takedown against the cover. Kick out referee right on top of the action.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Counters the Viper's attack.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Orton gets the better there. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Taken down with a body slam. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Cena showing off his true greatness. Nice running crossbody. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Down the ball. And the ball smash. Boom!
He's doing is incoming.
The Apex Predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable. The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now. Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
And with that, the Viper injected a dose of venom into Cena. The Viper's uncoiled and ready to fight Cena.
Shoulders down. Just barely making it out.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't the cast.
John Cena, the 16-time world champion. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron. Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
And heading up top.
He's just measuring him down. Crossbody.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. Cena going for the cover. He might just have it. And kicking out two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He saw that coming. Russian leg sweep.
The guts, the resiliency we're seeing from Cena and Orton.
It's the stuff icons are made of.
Face stop. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Drops the elbow. Measuring.
Landing directly on the face. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end? Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
And he was ready for
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. These two show how well they know each other.
Orton with a death press.
Here come the bombs.
guys. I think he just got busted open.
Oh, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
In full control here.
Face full turnbuckle. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Yeah, Orton's got his mindset on destroying Cena.
Cena.
Cena doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite the way.
Suplex delivered.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Just torturing his opponent.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Don't do this.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out? And John Cena proving that he's still got it with that move.
master manipulator and strategist. We saw the Apex Predator at his best at John Cena's expense.
I gotta change the title because I basically was just trying to change stuff.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From Degeneration X to Evolution, we've seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous. The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walk dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
Don't worry, John. Some cool Steve lovers over there. I'm going to make sure they're welcome.
Hey, you see a kombucha? Grab one for me. A what? A kombucha.
WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Baba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys!
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
At this time, I know
Get
for
ready
sure
for a fight that would make Big Daddy
Devon Dudley had a ball hit at this time. Had a ball hit. Or shades head or something like that. I don't remember him having that cut. But I could be wrong. I could look it up. It could be wrong, pretty much. Power Truck versus the Dudley Boys. Anybody who don't remember the Power Truck, Stone Cold, and
Here we go with one of the most malicious, innovative tag teams the WWE has ever seen, the Dudley Boys.
A team synonymous with finding new and creative uses for the nice takedown, stack for the pin.
offense after another. Neither superstar getting forward.
And a jeopardizing position here.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Vicious. Taking things to the top.
Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely locked.
Flying. Diving shoulder tackle. And he goes for the pin. Not even a one count there.
Not even a near fall there.
Thunderous power slam.
Punch. Blow to the bread basket.
From the suplex. Cat's made.
Oh yeah, not waiting any longer to get in this.
Kick to the gut.
Brutal form. Oh man.
And enforced it. Now where it's to be now.
Driving that knee right to the ribs. Ropes. Leg drop.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Boom.
Egypt is like finding an answer for everything.
Every freaking time, Brock just jumping away for it. Like, god damn.
Placed into the corner area. A complete standing reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
And he would have got caught with a reversal.
Just going all out with every blow. And Diva escapes danger.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Yeah, watching Devon aggressively work the opposition. Almost thrown through the ring.
And now placed in the corner. Reversal from the game.
He counters with a great reversal. Solid punch.
I know. I gotta take it. I'm gonna change the title. Don't worry, I got you. I'm playing wrestling. I put the title where I want it. I put the title where I want it for real. I don't know what the hell. I ain't even know people was interested in me playing it tonight. For real. I did say I was gonna jump on it later. I am gonna jump on it later. But there is something like I basically like put in the titles, and I guess because it wouldn't let me go online, let me live stream, and it basically kept the same title I had before. So I'm gonna change it right now. I'm about to change it right now. Hold up. He said, "This ain't cyber. This is not cyberpunk."
You Twin DW.
It's It's all good, bro. It's all good. I just feel like I gotta change it. I'm just gonna change it right now. Where is that? My live stream. Yeah. I just wanted to play wrestling for like a little bit and just chill out for real. Damn. It's got the second episode. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I ain't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Hold up, let me change this. Let me see. I have it on the title. It said should be WWE. Just me playing WWE. Pretty much. I am a 20, 25. WWE 2K25. Just having fun. Just having fun. That's all. There we go. Thank. I thought it was saying this. I thought it was not. I didn't know it was saying Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk will be right after I finish playing this game. So.
Let's go. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What a beast.
Turn it around. Barely measured.
Drops the elbow.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
And what need is there to go looking you in the apron like this?
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the senses would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now. The steamy chop, near as innocent as it looks.
And he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
And Bubba's count.
Turner locked in. He knows it's that time.
Well, he got into it already. This is a fight.
Austin.
He better not allow you any signs of resistance.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
He's going to get defenseless at this stage.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Got him in the corner now.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Dudley Boy's tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this.
The game down. Might be in for Triple H. These competitors have been going deep into the last minute. It has not found a way to end it all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet. And the apron.
Oh, he cuts it off.
This is into the cover.
I'm getting that up.
What a tag match.
I would trip.
Here are your winners, the team of Triple H and Steve Austin.
The Dudley Boys on the losing end of this one.
If anybody remember this team up,
They
Them
just take the
motherfuckers
set
monsters,
back.
bro.
They might be down.
They're the
right
one
now.
that beat the brakes
They
off
are
of the
certainly
Brothers
not
Destruction
out.
with the steel chair. They went crazy with the steel chair. That's where I remember. They went crazy with the steel chair. They were beating the brakes off of it. With Lita, it was basically Lita, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy. And Lita was trying to stop them from basically stopping Stone Cold Steve Austin and hitting them hitting them with a chair. Stone Cold said, "Oh, my chair is ready to eat for everybody," and just basically was laying the smackdown on everybody with that damn chair, bro. That was just diabolical for real. Like Triple H and Stone Cold was them that menace, that squad for real. Then how are you ever gonna get a team like that? Pretty much the way how wrestling's going, I don't think you ever gonna get a team like that unless they do something crazy. Very much. Stone Cold and Triple H was a problem. Bro. I miss those days when team-ups like that. Let's see who I want to face. I want to do a singles match. I'm gonna do I'm not even gonna count how many matches I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do them. And if I get tired, I get tired for real. That's how I'm gonna do it. Let's see. I'm gonna do. I did upgrade Natty. I did upgrade Natalia pretty much because she's a monster now. I like the new gimmick she got pretty much. Natalia got this new gimmick called Natty, and she basically putting a sharpshooter on anybody and not letting them in. And if they tap, they tap. But it's like it don't even matter. I love that. I love that gimmick for real. I love the gimmick. Pretty much. She got like little Kurt Angle mouthpiece. I love that gimmick pretty much. Yeah, that's one of my favorite female wrestlers, Natalia. And I was like hoping that she basically go pretty much act like one of her family members, like Bret Hart or something like that, or basically like a ruthless version of Bret Hart. If Bret Hart would have stayed in, I definitely wanted to see that. A ruthless Bret Hart, like it gives no fucks. Like, so the match I'm going to do is a dream match. I would say the Olympic wrestler versus, you already know who I'm about to. You already know. If y'all don't know who I'm basically about to pick and choose, pretty much, this is a dream match of my dream, right? The Hitman, we're gonna go with the pink, the classic pink, versus, and a match that I wish this would happen, but I feel like Kurt Angle was a little bit too old. I mean, he was too, what's his name? And it couldn't happen. It would have been a dream match of my dream, pretty much. It would have basically been Kurt Angle versus Kurt Angle in his prime, bro. Like two titans going at it. Two wrestling titans. This will be an all-out wrestling match. And y'all cannot tell me difference. Y'all cannot tell me anything different about this shit. This match would have been a wrestling to the fullest match. You got a Olympic gold medalist who's basically a wrestler to a wrestler who basically trains to basically like Bret Hart's submissions was top notch, like on 1,000, pretty much. Kurt Angle had that ankle lock. He had other submissions that he did, but he mostly did the ankle lock. That's what I remember. But he always, which was his tactic, was always used to attack your legs. Like he used to basically go straight for your leg, very much. Don't even have to do. He don't have. It don't even have to do with the. It don't have nothing to do with the ankle lock, but he'll attack you. What's going on? He ain't had nothing to do with basically just like always going for the ankle lock. But when he go for it, your ankle's already done because he already did some certain request matches. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Please don't request nothing crazy. Please. I do some matches. Just don't request. Don't request anything crazy. What you got matching in mind? What you got?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Brett the Hitman Hart.
I just feel like they did a little bit too much with his hair. I feel like they did a lot with his hair for real. His hair. All I remember Bret Hart back in the day, his hair was always like, same like, it was basically like laid back. Like his hair was always like Triple H's hair a little bit. But black, pretty much. His hair looked weird on this game. I hope they fixed it on the next game. They probably did. I mean, he did have a lot of hair, but it was not like that. It was basically like, it looked like it was puffed out. Like his blow dried out for real. His hair was always laid back and it was wet, pretty much.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Despite all of his incredible accomplishments here in WWE, at the end of the day, Kurt Angle's nothing more than a home wrecker. Home wrecker? That's right. You remember all those nasty advances Kurt made towards Stephanie?
I remember that shit. I remember that. Definitely remember that. He was basically listening. Didn't he kiss Stephanie? Didn't he kiss her? I think he did. He kissed her or something.
Canada's favorite son, Bret Hart, looking to continue to cement his legacy here tonight.
The GOAT versus the GOAT, man. Two GOAT characters in the ring for us.
There are almost no holes in Bret Hart's armor.
Absolutely, Corey. You certainly have to approach Hart with a careful...
Love him on that. He technical. I love him on that. It's going fast as shit. Kurt Angle was a technical wrestler, so this shit gonna be faster than mine. I just got hurt and get to mine. There we go. Let's go for the lock. Let's go for it. Stand up switch. Go for the switch. Dang. Head lock. Let's go for... Oh, he's trying to Irish whip me to the ropes. He ain't winning that. Oh, yes he is. Woo! Come on, baby.
Slides around to get control.
Hey, got me. How did he get me?
Change maneuver there to get you back.
We'll go for a schoolboy, but nah, I ain't going for it. Let's go.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Okay.
Escape the hold.
Technical too. We technical too. Come on, baby. Trying to switch, but you can't switch. Not yet. Oh, yeah, I got you. I want you to stand back up. That's what I want. I want you to stand back up.
Slips out of the counter.
Okay. Boom. Find it. There we go. Stupid.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Flipping right there, just in there for her. That's what you do. Just one of my moments.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Go for the simple pin. Just showing that we ain't playing. That's one. Oh, he snuck me. Okay. Oh, he tacked him on.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
He dodged, but he ran right. Make that make sense. You run right towards me, you still didn't get caught. But I basically moved my head and I got caught. Get the hell out of here.
And get sent right into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Break the body parts. You breaking the body parts slowly. Slowly but surely.
And just check out the face of Angle after that.
He's got in mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Into the barricade.
elbow out here. And we got.
If there's one thing we know about Angle, he's
Don't rock with that. Like how they fast they get up as you do a move to them, and they basically supposed to take damage, right?
Well, we'll see about the integrity. But you can't deny Angle's intensity and intelligence in the ring. The Hitman staying on the attack.
Keep them grounded. Keep them grounded. Get that leg back. One more time. One more time. Nah, you ain't kicking me. Kick that leg one more time. Yeah, it's orange now.
His execution has to be flawless.
Damn, red that fast? God damn, that's crazy.
Not want to lose.
chopping down the tree.
And stomach. What? Get up.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Can Angle withstand much more than this? Brett came with a game plan, and he's executing it.
Ropes. Okay. Come on.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Now looking to capitalize.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Brett.
Going up.
Fighting out. Hammer punches to the face. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity.
Shoulders are down. He's got it up. And kicks out before the next count.
Come on, come on.
Gutsy performance. Retaliation from the Hitman.
Come on, baby. Up top ropes. Going to the side ropes. We've been going on the side ropes for real. One more time for the pin.
And coming out for the match. 2
Three looking good right now. That three looking good right now. That three looking good.
textbook fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry. Go for the leg drop again. One more time for the ropes. Oh. Yes. Oh, and slam.
Picture perfect from Angle.
Got to the ropes. But I said something yesterday pretty much, and I wanted to happen, and probably in the next installment pretty much, and that's pretty much the submissions to basically be more like how they got it in live action. When you do like a submission, you're trying to get to that rope, pretty much. The ref see you grab the rope. I want to actually see you grab the rope. Right. And if you have a manager, the manager can knock your hand off the rope or something like that. If the ref ain't paying attention to it, to make the ref more like real stuff. The ref actually do the rope. Woo! No, you get one more time. One time. We need this.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
100 up.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
And the Hitman
Looking to spike him.
The Hitman putting his opponent away for virtually any position.
Well, that precision. About to be interrupted. Here we go, guys.
There's a sharpshooter.
The Olympic gold medalist being taken to the limit here tonight.
Kurt Angle may be too proud to tap out.
It's Kurt Angle though. 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 But we brought hard. We brought hard. We brought hard though. We brought hard. We brought hard. Come on, baby. Even though I feel like Kurt will kind of win it, pretty much.
And the victory goes.
I really feel like that. I feel like Kurt Angle would have won that match, like flat out.
taking advantage.
I don't care if I won or not. Kurt Angle would have won it.
Ridiculous ring IQ guided him to the win.
I think Kurt Angle would have probably broke if they would have had a match together. I think Kurt Angle would have broke him down for real. I think he would have broke him down. Or it could be the other way for real. But at the time, we never got that match that happened. Pretty much Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle, which that would have been a good match. And then we had another match that I remember. What was it? Kurt Angle versus Baldhead. Was it Bald? Yeah, it was Baldhead Kurt versus versus Shawn Michaels. And I do have that Shawn Michaels that I remember pretty much. I do have that version of Shawn Michaels with the outfit and everything because I downloaded it. I basically remember downloading it pretty much. I think it was on was it on SmackDown or Raw? I think it was on SmackDown. I'm gonna say SmackDown because Shawn Michaels actually was going off on SmackDown at one point, pretty much. So it'd be the Heartbreak Kid, which will be the one that I basically got, but you can't really see it. Versus what's name, and all this stuff I'm basically getting download. All I do is pretty much on this this channel with this game pretty much is download download outfits and basically use them. I just basically found out I can do that, and I was like, oh snap, I can do that stuff. No one told me I can do this shit. I just found out just by basically just googling stuff, or basically I went to custom creation and I basically found out by doing that. So I basically found out by myself, and I wish somebody would have told me from the beginning of the game. Oh man, I would have made some awesome pay-per-views. Pretty much because I just basically had this thing that I pretty much noticed in wrestling, what they do pretty much every pay-per-view, they basically change their outfit. They'll make themselves look different. I mean, they do like a different outfit that basically based off of like a superhero, like Seth Rollins with the Deadpool whole outfit. I can basically create that outfit, that Deadpool outfit. I can show you how to do it. It's very simple. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So if y'all want to basically do the Seth Rollins, they basically fought against. I think he fought against Randy Orton, if I'm not mistaken, or somebody else, pretty much. All right. So what you do? Yes, I downloaded that too. I'm trying to basically update my roster. So whenever the damn WWE 2K 26 come out, pretty much, I think it's coming out. Resident Evil was coming out first, and then we got the game pretty much. I think that game's coming out in March. So we got another month to we got pretty much the last trying days for this game to be, a decent game to play until the new wrestling game come out. And then I basically have this game on my back burner pretty much because after you basically play the new one, you don't really want to touch the old one unless they do something stupid. But I'm gonna say this, and I said this before too, when my guy was talking about this yesterday when he was on my live stream. I said that the game's kind of pushing me away from it. It's really kind of like straight up, and I'm basically saying this. WWE is doing some stupid shit, and the season pass thing, that's one of the stupid stuff that I'm talking about. Other than that, I'm gonna just say, yeah, that's the only thing that's basically pushing me away from, like almost pushing me away from it. But I love wrestling to the point. I love making matches. I love doing everything that I'm doing on this game, and pretty much, and I know when every time a wrestling game come out, which people kind of see it and kind of don't see it, is they update, they move the wrestling system, what makes it look a little bit realistic to certain moves. But at the same time, they do stupid stuff by changing some things and making it a little bit kind of weird, like how I was slamming. I mean, how I basically went for like a attack to Kurt Angle's head, and he just got up all real fast and stuff like that. What I would love for them to fix that system, like if I'm working on somebody's damn head and I basically just gave him an attack for real, he should be getting up slow. Like, have the match tell a story. And I've been saying this for the longest time. You watch wrestling, and if you're a big wrestling fan and you pay attention to the little details and little stuff like I do, very much, after 10 moves they don't get up as fast as they used to when the match first started. After like the moves, pretty much, their energy goes down. It just slowly goes down. Pretty much, they get drained. Especially if somebody's working on their leg, they don't move as fast as they used to when the match start. So that's the little tweaks I basically see. I mean, little tweaks that I see, and I wish they bring it to like the games, so I can basically like storytell a match. Like that's where I want to see in these games that the old games kind of did in the past games. Like you told a story, pretty much. That's why I want to see like the system, the rope break system, and I've been talking about it since yesterday. That I would love for a system to have a rope break system where you reach for the ropes and they actually show you grabbing the ropes and you grab it and they let go. Or you can hold it like the old games had that. They had that system and they took it out. And then they're going to probably bring it back in the nearby future or something and basically say, oh, yeah, we brought back a old, what's the name, and tried to make it and we made it brand new. They do that with a lot of stuff when it comes to wrestling. They do a lot of stuff with that with Call of Duty and all that other games, but we talking about wrestling. So it's something that I see in the games that kind of is like, all right, bro, y'all took it out and y'all brung it back. What's up, man? What's up? Y'all brung something back that basically like was awesome. Then y'all take it, then y'all get rid of it, bring it back. Y'all get rid of it and then bring it back and rework it into the new system, and then hopefully it don't break the game and all that stuff. Pretty much, I said I was gonna do was Seth Rollins, Lola Vice, beautiful woman. What about Lola Vice? What about her? Beautiful ass woman. Beautiful ass woman. Lola Vice is a beautiful ass woman. There's a lot of beautiful women in the wrestling industry right now. Pretty much. Alright, we got the Seth Rollins. I'm gonna show you how to basically do the Seth Rollins with the Deadpool joint. I'm not gonna save it because I already had it on my save profile before, and it's very simple. So what you do, you even go to you can do it the simple way, you can do it the custom way, or you can do like the simple way. But you can go to like the little custom creation and find the Seth Rollins that I'm basically about to create, or you can basically do it your own. I'm showing you how to do it on your own. So what are you next on, bro? I ain't even got online on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my guy? What are you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. I don't know Lola Vice like that. I don't know Lola Vice like that, bro. I just know she's a beautiful ass woman. That's all I know. I'll find a custom for her. If I don't know her that well, pretty much, I can basically type in her name on the what's the name and find something different that she actually wore in the wrestling. Because what I do on my channel is basically I am a person that basically like.
She's NXT.
I know she's NXT. She's a good wrestler. She's definitely a good wrestler. I just don't know her as in like I don't watch her like that. I don't watch her. I just know she's in that. I know she's with NXT. Pretty much, man. I stay close to SmackDown and Raw. I don't basically watch NXT, even though I know probably NXT is probably good. I know, pretty much, because we got you waiting. I gotta find it first. I gotta find it. Hold up. Where is it at? I don't think it's in this one. I think it's in there. I think it's in. Should be in jackets or vest. I think it's bone. It should be in here. It's in here. Last time I checked, it's in here. So. Basically was in this joint. It was in here. Now, this is my favorite outfit when Seth Rollins wore it. Other stuff that he wore, I ain't gonna lie to, his shit got weird. Like, this was the only one I was rocking with when he came out with it, pretty much. Other stuff that he wore in wrestling for like the after that, I was like, what the hell is going on with Seth Rollins? Man, it was basically coming out looking like a fashion mobile or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. You came out with that hard ass Deadpool and the Shield. The Shield was hard. I like the Shield. It's just the simple thing that I basically found. I'm like, I just wasn't rocking with the other stuff that he was doing. The Shield was fine. I was not having a problem with the Shield. But it was just the other stuff that he was rocking at the time. Like he was basically going with the like different type of weird ass, man. I was wearing leggings at one point. Like what the hell is going on? He's wearing everything. It looked like he's wearing everything his wife was basically giving. Like, here, wear this. Here, wear this. Hey, you know what? This gonna look crazy. Wear this. Where is it at? I think it's in here somewhere, bro. If I can't find it, bro, I'll definitely look it up on the content. I don't know what's name, because they know they got all his outfits, right? And people who basically are fans of wrestling like I am get every detail right on Seth Rollins, pretty much. This is I think Shinsuke Nakamura. I think so. I think that's Shinsuke. This is Shinsuke 2, which I remember that. Seth Rollins is, where is it at? This is Seth Rollins right here. No, that's Shinsuke. Damn, get them two mixed up. Can't get my two goats mixed up. Pretty much. Shinsuke Nakamura is a goat in my book. Here we go. Found it. It's this. So this is the Deadpool Seth Rollins wardrobe that he wore at I think I forgot what pay-per-view he wore it at. Somebody can probably correct me and know exactly or look it up.
WWE 2K18 PS4 version.
You said WWE 2K version. Yeah, he probably was. It probably was exactly the same exact one that I'm creating right now. That probably I didn't really realize until I basically was saying. Let me see if you was on point on that one. You said 2K. Right? If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. We're gonna check it out though. 11 views. Let's see y'all. I see y'all. Y'all in here. Welcome to the live stream. Hold up. Let me see. You said 2K28. 2K. $2K18. I said 28. My bad for saying 28. Seth. Shinsuke, not Shinsuke. I really like the other gimmick I like was the arc. It was named, what is that called? The Architect or something like that. That's what it was called. Something. I think people probably remember that.
Creations.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'll go to like 08. And let's say Seth Rollins. Wait, what did he wear? What was he wearing? It was the same one that I remember. Yep. Pretty much the one that I remember in 2K, which name was this one. I definitely remember it. So, the outfit that he was wearing in 2K18 was the guy in this game. It was not this one. It was not that. Even though he never wore that one. That's not his outfit. That's somebody else's outfit. It was tights. You should go to this. And you go to, pretty much he was wearing tights at one point. And it was this one. What's this one? This. This what he was wearing in 2K. What's the name? This was exactly what he was wearing. Okay. So knee pads were what's his name? And I really do rock with this one. I do. 100% rock with this whole wardrobe. He
TS
wore
is not Cyberpunk Twin. The Shaleed. Downloaded WWE 2K18 PS4 version. Go to Creations.
about to go to creations right now actually. Alright. I wanted to take more slots, so I gotta pretty much probably delete. Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete it. Yeah, we're gonna get to creating. We're gonna go to creation. And we're going to Seth Rollins. So we go to. I don't want to see no weird, crazy stuff on this game. I swear I don't. Every time I basically jump on this shit, go to. Yep. Go to Superstar. Go to. Seth freaking Rollins, man. Seth freaking Rollins. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if they got one. Let's see what we got. I ain't get no calls today. Pretty much no one bought nothing. That sucks. So, see if we can find it. And here is 2K. What's that? This is exactly what I remember him wearing. Got the knee pads, the elbow pads. I could have found all that stuff. But it's all good. Very much. Somebody created it. It's there. Just going to give her a plus on that one because I might come back and get it. Pretty much. I don't want to have too many Seth Rollins customizations. Pretty much for the damn thing. Let's see what else we got. Shield. This the one. He ain't even got the mask. I like when he wore that mask pretty much. I don't know. He stopped wearing it. I wish he would have kept it. Kept that little mask he wore. It was kind of dope. That mask he wore when he was with Shield. It was kind of dope to see. I will download a version of Seth Rollins. Like an updated version of Seth Rollins for the Royal Rumble. Let me see. He did a good job on it. He definitely did a good job. When Seth Rollins was wearing all weird ass colors. I mean, not weird ass colors, but he's wearing like. I get the gimmick he was going for pretty much. The like a version of like Macho Man and like a mixture of Macho Man and all that stuff. The all white is cold though. The all white was cold though. Like a tribute to the White Ranger. Ooh, that was cold though. That was cold when he was wearing that all white. But that don't look exactly like how he had it though. I don't know. That was definitely cold though when he wore the like all white for real. Just a tribute to the White Ranger because I know that was like right during the what's his name when he passed away. Sure, if I was in wrestling, that was something I would do. I'd like to do a tribute to him, pretty much too. 22 was actually hard too. 22 was actually hard. 22 was actually hard. Yes. We're gonna go for 22. We're gonna download 22. 22 was actually like dope. I actually like that Seth Rollins. Very much. I think that's the Seth Rollins when he basically teamed up with Triple H or something because he turned on the Shield. Very much. I like that. I like that one. Black and Gold 2K15. Let's see what else we get. Pretty much. See what else you can get. Nah, that look crazy. Kofi Kingston. I want to see how he looks. I just want to check this out. He had facial hair, but he didn't have a crazy beard. It wasn't grown yet. It wasn't there yet. Pretty much at that time. Kofi Kingston didn't have that beard until he basically joined up with New Day, and he just started letting his hair grow out.
Back arrow.
Kofi had a goatee at one point. Let's see what we got. 24. What's 24? 24 is the one. Yep, that's when he's wearing that weird shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm good. Let's see what else we get. Let's see. Yeah, you got 18. I don't see 18. Yeah, 15. What's 15? I don't remember 15. I trying to remember, but every time they basically bring them back. Oh. That is 15. That is 15. Okay. Now I remember. Yep. He was wearing that. Damn. Man, you got some diehard fans that basically just know. No. They know. WrestleMania. What was he wearing on WrestleMania? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. He probably would have did some shit like that. Knowing Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, when it comes to ideas, when it comes to costumes, he wear the weird, craziest stuff. That's what I remember, pretty much. I miss when he was with the Shield, though. I do miss when he was with the Shield. But at the same time, the man basically he was wearing the weirdest stuff. And no one can tell me he wasn't, pretty much. And Cody did change his colors. His colors are different now. Like, yeah, he's yellow. He wear like yellow and blue and all that stuff now. It's like a different pattern on his trunks now. I mean, on his what's his name? I do got like customized for Javon Evans. I do got some customs for him. There we go. Found it. It was 17. It's not 18. It was 17. It was 17. Okay. We keep that like that. Keep that in mind. It was 17, not 18. He wore that. He wore that when he fought against Randy Orton, which I remember. But it was on the I think it was in 2K as a like a I think a showcase mode when you basically had to go against Randy Orton or something like that. That's a big ass jersey, bro. That's the biggest jersey. John Cena was wearing a big ass jerseys. I ain't gonna lie, but it wasn't that big. That looked goofy. That looked goofy. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was wearing a big ass jersey, but that's way too big. Pretty much, they was like big, but they wasn't like. No, I don't know. They kind of did look like that. That's a good creation of Seth Rollins, and I don't know. That's supposed to be was that supposed to be his cousin. He got his nose a little bit right on this one, almost, but you got his face expression right. Like that's the one thing they need, pretty much, is when you customizing your superstar, is you can basically change his hairstyle or something like that. You can basically change what he wore, pretty much. Only stuff that he wore, pretty much. Don't go too crazy where you put anything on him. Unless if he cut his hair, you give him the option to cut his hair. Pretty much. That's what I love to see, pretty much. I'm about to do a crazy match at this thought or something. I got the Seth Rollins that I want. So I'm probably do a match with Seth Rollins probably next time. And I want to do some matches with Rob Van Dam, and I probably download some outfits from Rob Van Dam. So pretty much, I got enough space so I can do that. I'm gonna go to NXT. Well, not even NXT. We're gonna basically go to Monday Night Raw, and we're gonna go for the man who's bouncy. The young G. Which one was the one? I think it was this one. Alright, we're gonna go for the young OG versus the man he fought against. Which y'all probably, what's his name? I watched the match. The man did a springboard spinning kick or something. That shit was crazy. Pretty much. Where is it at? Where is he at? Where is he at? I think he is right here. The guy that everybody want to see lose. Alright, let them two come out. There we go.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too long.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived the maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it is, and where the booms begin.
Let's talk about Javon Evans, though. We know Javon can light it up, but Evans is also resilient, which means he's tough to keep down.
If anyone can jumpstart a rally, it's Javon Evans. It's difficult not to get caught up in Javon's energy and feel that you are in the fight with him.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Elbow drop. Pearson. Uh-oh. Crash and burn.
It's like they get stunned. Boy, I just hate this game, bro. Hey, if you're stunned outside the ring, now run to the ropes. Give me the respect of basically staying out there. Like this a little bit more longer than that.
Predicted what was coming. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off. Ignorance could have done it better.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
And he tosses it back in now.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
He gets back into the ring. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though. Into a top one. Clothesline. So Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going.
This match as long and as far as he needs to.
Dominic gets cut off.
Having a set up in the corner of the ring.
Big kick to the side of the face.
Salt.
This could do it. 2 and kick out.
The frustration might be starting to set in.
Evans is firing up. No doubt about it.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
No! Vaulting plancha, incredible! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Blast off. All the way down to the floor.
No one on the pool after that, guys.
They're going to be feeling that for a long time.
Through the air, it connects. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, down with the crossbody.
Evans was waiting for it. Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? Ooh, with a knee to the munch.
That's a different cell. Okay.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Trying to Hurricane Rana.
Ooh. Okay.
Dominic ascends to the top. Blast off. It's nothing.
I think that just opened him up. Yeah, it certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood flowing. He's able to slip away from that.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
One hand from the top. Spinebuster.
We're going to sit out nasty.
All caution to the wind.
He wants it one more time. He finished the count. We're witnessing insanity.
These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
What the hell?
Lift off.
Giving a massive effort to overcome.
Not a square shot in the back elbows ends that.
Escapes out of that.
They did not let me do it, for real.
Have anything to look.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted, now sweeping away.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Quick sidestep by Dom. Dirty Dom, certainly not a favorite here.
This is a good match, man. Other than all the crazy stuff that's been going on.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Rana. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Stumbling to his feet.
He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Long springboard attack. He's looking to do some serious harm. He wants to end this.
Turn around, look at the actions behind you.
He kicks out of force.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Pressing their foot right in her. Good, that's gotta hurt. He's headed to the top now.
Does not get it.
Evans wasting no motion in the counter.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Broken. Didn't see it coming.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
High-risk territory for Evans.
Off the top.
Man, he landed rough there.
This man gets airborne, and y'all telling me y'all cannot get the range of this man's how far he can jump? Y'all wow. Y'all wow. Y'all blew me on that one. Y'all blew me on that one.
Taking steps toward the top.
That's crazy.
from the top rope. Flash landed. Soaring through the air. Mysterio's shoulders are down. Kicks out. Thought he had him. You gotta be kidding me. He's headed to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
From the punches. Listen to this.
These two are alone.
Just teaming up with that fight for everybody. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. This is a war of attrition, and neither superstar really wants to finish. Tagged up with a big foot.
And that turns things around. Oh, scattered that one.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
I'm sure he's about to win, bro.
Attempting to boast here.
He don't make it fun of me. Then you'll make it fun of me. Damn.
Young Mysterio.
Perfectly executed.
Scattered and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Oh, Dominic gets cut off. Great count. This could be it.
I'm straight.
Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Dirty Mysterio.
This is the type of victory where you
That was a good match. That was a good match.
the benefits.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now. But we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
That was a good match. That was definitely a good match. Definitely a good match. One of the decent matches I've had. I wish I would have won. Pretty much every time I tried to do the signature, this wouldn't do it. Pretty much I was trying to set it up to a perfect way to do a special most of the time. I think the main problem with me with this game is my controller more than anything. It's upsetting, but it's okay. I have to basically endure what's going on with my controller, pretty much. Something I have to basically worry about. That's all, pretty much. I'm thinking about doing a Hell in a Cell Triple with the right match. Let's see. We got. Let's put four Titans in this joint. So the 4 Titans I'm going to put in here. You know, some people are John Cena fans. I'm not a big fan of John Cena, but I will put him in a match because he is a Titan. Put him just to basically give him his respect. He is a Titan. Pretty much, we're gonna basically do. Let's see, 03. Let's do 07. Let's do 07. So 07 John Cena. I play with 07 John Cena, right? See, 07. We got 07. Do we got any more 07s in here? I doubt it, because this game is so effed up. Because certain superstars don't have that. Like, it's got a mixed era. Like, you got 08 Triple H. And at the time, Triple H was still wrestling at the time. So we're gonna put one of the Titans, Triple H, in there. Let's put Triple H in there. Like, yeah, that's why I say they got the eras like mixed up. Like, it's all crazy. We got 08. We got 07, 08. That's something I wish they fixed. Hopefully they'll probably fix it in the next game. Who knows if they do, if they don't. I'm not going to hold my breath on that because I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I do not know. The errors are basically all over the place. We got John Cena, Triple H. Who else? O2, Hulk Hogan. Pretty much. Let's see. We got JBL. They don't even tell. They don't even say what era this JBL is. Like, y'all tripping. Because JBL stopped wrestling at a certain point, so y'all can basically put the era of the JBL that y'all put in the game for real. But it's all good. I'm gonna say JBL was wrestling. He's considered as a Titan, but he's not in the 90s, which is kind of crazy. He should be in the 90s. But JBL was still hitting motherfuckers with that clothesline or that power bomb. For real. That's crazy. I got this man up there pretty much. And he's not a good solo by himself, which he talks about it. I'm glad he brought it up. He's not. He's a good tag team, pretty much. But when it comes to solo, he's not up there. He's not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We got John Cena. We got Triple H. I'm trying to think of who else. Can put Kane in there, but this is not the Kane that I want. 08. We got an 08 Kane. We got another 08, which I went past him like 3 times. So we got Kane. We got 08 Kane. Who else we got, man? 08 Kane. If y'all see another 08, just let me know. Type it in the comments if y'all see another 08. That's what I'm looking for. That's the era I'm looking for. A 08 or 09, or probably ain't gonna find a 09 because I had to basically play my faction to unlock them, and it's a pain in the ass because you gotta basically spend money to unlock stuff, but you're not gonna get the superstar that you want to get for real half the damn time. Hate my faction so bad. I hate it. Not a big fan of that. You got King Booker. King Booker. Which is this? Okay, I'm actually gonna go down. Yeah, go to Booker. See if they actually have errors. I know Batista stopped wrestling at a certain point. Pretty much. You got 01 Booker T, and you got. When did Booker T start wrestling? When did Booker T start wrestling? Because he was hanging in there for a minute. He was hanging in there. I don't know. I say. I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to do my research. I'm gonna start from scratch. It's gonna be not even a fatal 4. I basically changed my mind on that. It's gonna be a 8-man. This is gonna be crazy. 8-man. Pretty much. Let's see. Say 08 roster. 08 lineup. WWF or E. Because it was E at the time. Alright. Let's see. 08 roster. Let's see who we got. Who was in the roster? I know Umaga was in the roster. I know that for sure. I know he was. He's a Titan. Okay. Let's say 08. Alright. So all I gotta do is go to the roster. Look at that. Very much. Who's in the roster in 08? And he had some tight ends, bro. So 08 roster included Batista, knew that. Umaga, Ric Flair, JBL, Finley, John Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Who else? Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, Big Show, Chris Jericho, Edge, and MVP. And a couple more superstars that I can basically look up. Okay. Now that's just a mixture of the new roster pretty much, so that's not counting. And the Divas, let's see, in 08 Divas, they had, I can't really see it. Hold up, who else they got? Divas. This was the, okay. Here we go, I can see it clearly now. I you now. Just stop. Don't even start singing the song. Stop it. All right. Good. Okay. Kelly, Beth Phoenix, Ashley, what's the name? The one that passed away. Okay. Mickey Jane, Lita, uh, who else? Who else? I'm trying to remember all these damn divas. I don't remember. I ain't know all of them pretty much. I don't know who that. I can't barely see because they got a picture of them at the bottom, and I can't zoom in. So I basically, what's the name? But yeah, I'm about to guess download the old '08 roster pretty much, and he had some wrestlers in the '08 roster, man. First wrestler I probably download is probably Jeff Hardy. Get Jeff to get Jeff Hardy in the building, to get Jeff Hardy in here. So we're gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna download '08 roster. Man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass because the '08 roster is. I'm not going down nobody that was named Cody. Cody Rhodes is in that '08 roster. The one that basically wore that face mask and stuff like that. He was in that roster. Our Truth was in that roster. Carlito was in that roster. Like a couple wrestlers that's no longer on this earth or in that roster. Pretty much tag team wise, it was a tag team. I forgot the name of the tag team, so excuse me. It was a tag team back in the day. They basically were a good tag team. It was basically it was two white guys. One guy had I think he had red hair, and the other guy had he was a blonde. He was a blonde. He had long hair. And I think one of them passed away or something like that. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the other guy, pretty much. But they was a good tag team, pretty much. They was like they was going somewhere. One of them had pretty much had. I think I don't know if JBL gave him the clothesline from hell, pretty much, but he had that as a finisher, and he was hitting people with it. And when he did it, he was basically like, boom, hit him, though. He'll hit him, like, pretty much. I don't know if JBL gave him a special. I don't know. But we found our edge. So we're looking for '08 superstars. So it'd be like Edge. We definitely in the roster. We're looking for '08 Edge. We can't look for any new version of Edge. That's one. So we're going to basically add Edge, Jeff Hardy, and a couple other superstars that I remember from '08 roster. I'm just scared to look in this damn thing because every time I look in this damn thing, I see nothing but nasty shit in this goddamn thing. And I'm being honest with you. I'm seeing nothing but disgusting ass stuff, pretty much. I'm a guy at the end of the day. I'm a guy. I look at some crazy stuff on the internet every day. But to have it in a video game where you got little kids to play this game is crazy. Cool, you can make Spider-Man. That's awesome. Make Spider-Man all day. Make Venom. Make any Marvel character you can make. But have a woman with her but bejeebus out, with her googlers out, I'm gonna call it goobles, her boobs, right? Her boob, boobs. Anyway, I'm a guy. I'm a guy at the end of the day. I'm a guy. So that see all that stuff, it's crazy. It is crazy, right? You're looking for some superstar and then you see a picture of a little kid with white stuff on his face. I don't even know where to start when it comes to that part. I'm losing my mind on that. I'm like, what the hell is that? Why you got white stuff on that face? That is wrong. Why is that little boy got some white stuff on his face? You don't know what the white stuff is? I don't even want to find out what the white stuff is. I'm good. Like, I seen some crazy stuff on, what was it, 2K? Oh, I think it was 2K when the content creator came out. And I think it was SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw. Oh, I think it was 11 when they basically had the content creator. That's when it was popping, pretty much. That's when it started. And I went to go look for my favorite superstar. I'm like, yo, I gotta find my favorite superstar, AJ Styles. I was looking for AJ Styles. Didn't type his name in. I was just looking for because everybody's making a mixture of different superstars from different wrestling federations, New Japan, all that stuff. That's when this whole idea came out in like full blast. Like, oh, you can find your favorite superstar and download them. Pretty much. They're no longer in the wrestling company. Oh yeah, you got some downloaded content where the person basically made his move set and did all that stuff. I was like, oh cool, I can find my favorite superstar. I was like, I'm alright. I'm gonna look for my man AJ Styles. But somehow I kinda know something in my brain was like, yo, AJ Styles is coming to WWE in some way. Maybe not now, but maybe in the future. And I kept on basically downloading him every time. Me and my cousin used to play this game 24/7. And the main superstar I used to download, he can tell you. I used to download AJ Styles like crazy on every wrestling game. Every WWE game, I used to download a modded version of AJ Styles. For some reason, I just basically knew that he was coming to WWE. Because that was my favorite wrestler in TNA. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. I used to download all the main three. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and that was my three. That was my main three that I used to download. I didn't want to download anybody else. I just want to download them three. That's it. And I was happy with it. I was super happy. I was like, yo, they are my superstars. I'm keeping it pretty much. They're my main superstars. I'm going to keep on downloading every time I get the game. My roster's going to be set to basically what I want, pretty much. Every time a superstar leave and go to a different federation, I watch them on a different federation. I'm like, yo, going off in this other federation, pretty much. Even with the crazy stuff that this woman did, and her stuff is out there. It's out in the open. So, you know, she wilding, pretty much. And y'all basically saying she's coming back to WWE. Okay, sure she is. Yeah, she's coming back to WWE. If y'all don't know what she did, and hopefully WWE can erase the stuff that she did with the title. Pretty much. Somebody showed me a video of what she did with that damn title. It was wild. It was wild. That's all I can say. It was wild. It was a wild moment. It was a wild moment. Yeah, it was crazy. That's all I can say. It was crazy. But hey, if they can forget about what China did on her side adventures, maybe they can forget what she did. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts, pretty much. Now, if you don't know what China or the person that basically just was on for real, what they did, well, you good. Just basically just stay a virgin when it comes to that. Just be a virgin when it comes to that, because it's wild. I'm surprised and Xavier Woods is still working with them. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. I'm a guy. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah. I seen it. With my own two eyes. Not because I was curious. No, not because I was curious. It's just one of those moments when whatever happens during that time, you'll find it. People have videos of, social internet was just crazy. And it's still crazy to this day. That anything that pop off in WWE and they didn't want you to know about it. WWE didn't want you to know about it. But fans of that favorite superstar want you to know about what they doing behind the scenes. You will know. You will know. Just by the fans. And it's crazy. Somebody posted a video of that I think it was on Facebook. And I was like, wow. Am I supposed to be seeing this? Is this right? And I seen it. And I was like, my mouth was like, nah, when you basically got your mouth open. Yeah, my mouth was open. I didn't want to keep it open because flies would have flied in. Wow. Yeah, I seen it all. That's all I can say. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave it at that. Look at Thanos. Like I'm cool with this. Thanos, RoboCop, and all this stuff. I'm cool with that. Even Jet Black. I'm cool with that. Even if y'all basically create Nacho Libre from what's that? Nacho, that shit. Create that. I'm cool with that. Even I seen somebody create that, which is kind of cool. But seeing them actually fully naked and all that stuff, like y'all blowing me on that one. Y'all really wild on that one. Chris Jericho, 03 Chris Jericho. I already got Chris Jericho in my game. You got Shane O'Mac. Shane was like the main superstar that was in every game, in every WWE game back in the day. Shane, Vince, and Stephanie McMahon. They was like the main superstars that you will see in the game, because you know they basically are part of the show. Pretty much, they'll basically do that in every wrestling game, and everybody know that. That was like the main thing they'll do, is to put them in the game. Okay, we got Brock Lesnar, we got Sabu, we got Triple H, which is the clean face Triple H. Every time I download this, and this is not the clean one that I basically downloaded it, the one I downloaded pretty much had a clean fade, clean shave Triple H, which was dope as hell. That's the one thing I was looking for, and I seriously can't find it no more. I actually can find it in Content Creator, but it comes down to this game, it's crazy. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for 08 superstars. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Lord, make sure. Got Obama. Like, I don't have problems. Shaggy, Bane, even Mr. Monopoly, Mr. Monopoly, pretty much, which is kind of crazy. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think he was that small. He was a little bit. He had a little bit. He was a little bit in shape, but he was small. But he wasn't that skinny. Like, nah, he wasn't that small. No, he wasn't. Like, he looked like that. He was like, he had shoulders. Like, he had shoulder. He had chest. He didn't look as slim as how they got him in the how that dude created him, how he customized him, and that's that man created. That's that man creation. That's how he created him. Rey Mysterio was never cut up like that. Rey Mysterio was never like, he way bigger than this day. Come on, now, Ray. That's Ray. That's Ray. Here we go. Hope we don't find nothing too crazy. Dean Ambrose, Shawn Michaels, 08 Shawn Michaels. Let me see 09 Shawn Michaels. That's what I mean to say. With the beard. How the hell you get a beard on him? How the hell you get a beard on Shawn Michaels? How? You got a fucking beard on the modded? What's this, a mod? That's crazy to see that. 06. That's a custom creation. 06 is when he basically got the stomach tattoo, and I don't think he had the little, what's the name, on his chest yet. Very much. I'm thinking about getting some tattoos on my chest. Very much thinking about doing it. Very much. And getting this tattoo covered up. It's a bunch of skulls with smoke on them. So I'm thinking about getting that covered up. Thinking about getting it redone. And trying to figure out what I want. I don't want nothing too crazy. 03 Brock Lesnar. And look at Harley Quinn. Let me see how the Harley Quinn. Please not crazy. Please not crazy. Please not crazy. That's a damn good Harley Quinn. That's a damn good Harley Quinn. That's nice. Nice Harley Quinn. That's a nice Harley Quinn. You got Jeff Hardy and AEW. Man. Jeff Hardy was on AEW. Face look right? It's just something about. You look off. You just look off. I don't know what it is. He just look off for some reason. Good creation. Good face. He got his face right. Got the mug right. Look just like him in the face. Look just like him. So we got. All right. I think we got Big Show. That's a good model. Ric Flair. Love that. Got Ric Flair. Look at that. The Evolution Ric Flair. 03. I'm gonna say yes. That's a good Ric Flair. Okay. Good model Ric Flair. Look like it came straight out from the game for real. Matt Cart. I actually like this. I actually like this superstar, and I like this model. I'm gonna basically download it because I basically had it on my vote for liking this model. It's actually dope. And if you're still standing here, man, I appreciate it because I am probably in a couple hours going to basically jump on Cyberpunk. I just gotta get ready for it. It's a game that basically draws you into it. It's like a movie. So basically going to be playing Cyberpunk. Probably what time is it? And let's see, it's 9:22. I probably play it at when it probably hit 10. As soon as it hit 10, I definitely will be jumping on Cyberpunk pretty much. Another superstar that's basically like was basically that had the hardest costume. Sin Cara. Sin Cara had the hardest costume. Freaking they basically made like a clone or something. Like he had somebody copying up somebody wearing the same outfit as him, but he supposed to be the eat. I ain't understand that whole storyline with that. That was just crazy. That was just crazy. That whole storyline was just wild when it comes to Sakara because he had two versions. I think the original one got injured, and then another one took his place, and basically he had to wear a mask. That's the superstar I remember. Used to come out with this guy. That's what I remember. Okay, so you got AJ Styles. Okay, I will not be downloading no crazy Fortnite characters or Batman or Flash. But I will be looking at them just to get my votes onto them because that definitely look badass. It looks crazy, but that definitely look like the Flash. That's awesome. Brian, what's his name? What's the dude that played on the Flash from CW? Did a hell of a good job. I wish we had him playing as him. And what's his name? We got Sting. Sting was not. Was he in? No, he wasn't in '08. Nah, very much. Sabu, rest in peace. There were a whole bunch of superstars back in the day, pretty much. That basically can. What's his name? The Grinch. That's badass. That look cool. Tommy Dreamer. John Cena. Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin was that dude. He was that dude. See, Shawn Michaels said exactly right. 100%. 100%. That's hard. Love it. Love it. Love it. Probably come back and probably download it. And put it on like one of Shawn Michaels costumes to basically come out too. Love it. Hangman Adam Page. Love the superstar. Definitely look like him. That definitely looks all like him. That's a badass Hangman Adam Page. The name in itself is hard as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. The name in itself is hard. Let's see what else we got. Brock Lesnar. What's the name when he came back? Fat. Yeah, is that. Damn. But when he came back, he basically was like, he looked way better when he came back. Like, when he came back from, and like, what's his name? It was all big as hell, man. You got Randy Orton, 06 Randy Orton, CM Punk. I feel like if I go even farther, pretty much, I'm going to see some crazy stuff. It's going to get crazy. So I'm pretty much going to basically, I like this Edge because this look like the Edge from back in the day Edge, which I like. I'm going to go to his creations. He probably created a whole bunch of. Yes, he's the one that created Edge. He's the one that created that version of. He'll create Zeus. That in the face that look like Christian definitely look like him pretty much. I need the what era I'm doing? I'm doing '08. So '08 it was the rated R Edge, I think. Rated R. The one that used to come out with Lita. Yes, 100%. You're getting this one. I did like this one because he's got them top notch. They actually look like the old school models from back in the day. And I used to play WWE, SmackDown versus Raw, like games. That's what they look like, and I think they'll fit in pretty much. They're like an updated version of them, which is dope as hell. So I like his joint. I'm thinking about I'm gonna say he's pretty much set him as my favorite. Yeah. Whoa. What's this? He's okay. What's his name? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's his name. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we got Christian. Christian had short hair. Captain Charisma. Charisma. Charisma? I think that's what we used to call us off. The my peeps or something. They used to say some crazy shit. Christian used to say some wild shit. We got he made. Oh my god! Don't get me started on this man. Don't get me started on this man. Fajon Love. He basically gave an open challenge to 50 Cent in a boxing match. Talking about, I don't think 50 Cent ever boxed. I think you will find out. I think you'll find out if he do accept your challenge, bro. Talking about he need to get ready and all that stuff. Talking about 50 Cent a bully. That's like some people just gotta learn the hard way, I guess. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. Some people just need to learn the hard way. Rest in peace to John Witherspoon, Pops. Rest in peace to you, man. Somebody really got the D. Let me see how you look. The only part I remember from Friday. I mean, I remember a couple parts from Friday. Get out of my goddamn way, Stanley! When you had to go to the bathroom. Stanley was talking to him about something. He was like, "Get the fuck out of my way, Stanley!" Oh my god, man! Remember him, man. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon, man. He was a funny dude, man. He was definitely funny. He was a comedian. Oh man, took a good one, man. Definitely took a good one. Very much. D'Lo Brown. But D'Lo Brown's just 99. 99, 99, 99. I remember this D'Lo Brown. I remember that one. I definitely remember that one. You got Kurt Angle, which is what Kurt Angle was gold medal. I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing. I basically gave him his gold medal because somehow this game doesn't. They don't let him come out with gold medal or some shit. It's weird. It's very weird. Yeah, he don't come out with his full outfit. He come out with all black. I mean, that's pretty much his new outfit, I guess. But yeah, his characters and stuff like that. The Edge, top notch. Love it. Rated R superstar. Rated R superstar. Love this Triple H. This is one of my favorite Triple H, but they will never, ever, in any game, will put that version with the no facial hair, long hair, with the jacket. Disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Like, that's the Triple H I remember. Well, he did have facial hair. It was not grown. It was not fully grown at that time. All right. He was a big star at one point. They basically was trying to do some terrorist shit with him or some gimmick, or make him a terrorist or some shit. Like, they have really horrible time basically creating these like doing something with a superstar of his what's name. Like, he had a gimmick that was badass, and then at a point he had a gimmick that was nice until he did some crazy stuff behind the scenes and kind of messed them up and got to. It's like, damn. Like, all these superstars that you go back and look at, like, they had careers, but something crazy happened at behind the scenes or something, man. It kind of sucked. That's a cool Wolverine. MVP. If I can find an MVP with the braids, even though they do so horrible with the braids on this game, with cornrows and stuff like that. Right. Please nothing crazy. Please nothing crazy. Please, nothing crazy. I do not want to see nothing crazy. Christopher Daniels, Daniel Bryan, all the Chris. Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, La Parker. That was my guy. I know the original La Parker passed away. The original La Parker passed away. I know it's basically passed down to somebody else. Somebody else got the costume now, and it's crazy. 05 Stan. 25 Stan. Okay. Rey Mysterio. Love that costume. But it's just not it. It's just not it. Love people creating it, but it's just not. It's just things just looking badass. Hopefully we get to see them. Hopefully we get to see outfits from WrestleMania and stuff like that in next year. And they basically fully did let them go full out, pretty much. What the hell? Yeah, I'm about to get out of here because I know it's about to be some crazy stuff next one. I just know it. I haven't even found my the one I'm looking for, pretty much. Got an 08 Rey Mysterio with the tat. It's just he too cut up. He just too cut up, bro. He just too cut up. That's somebody fully created him. Yeah, me back about it. If I see something crazy, I have to basically delete this video. I'm not trying to do that. Let's see. So we got Big Show. I think we got Edge. And this is going to be a 6-man. We got the Rated R Superstar. Edge. Like, Edge talk like this. Like, this not singer or some shit. Edge talk, when he talks, I basically remember listening to Edge when he basically was like in his interviews and stuff like this, and Triple H interviews and stuff like that. 11. This is the arena that they was always wrestling in at one point. Let's bring them out. Let's see. We got some Titans. Let's put some Titans in here. We got at a certain point. Oh wait, Eddie was Eddie doing anything? What year Eddie passed away? Let me check. Eddie passed away in. Okay, so Eddie's in there. I'm gonna run with Edge. I'm gonna run with Edge on here. I'm gonna run with Edge. What the hell? Today has been a slow day for me, for real. Because I was supposed to go to a little spot and bring some more comic books, but I didn't feel like moving. To be honest with y'all, I did not feel like going nowhere. So I stayed my butt in the house. I did not feel like going anywhere. I'm picking Edge. Let's see, we got the likes of another Titan that basically was doing some damage at that in this era. Let's see, we got. Y'all probably know who I'm basically about to go to. Y'all can guess. Y'all probably will find out real quick. Come on now. He was doing something in that era. He was doing something in 08. We had Edge. That sound too. That's crazy. Rest in power, brother. Rest in power. Who else we had in 08? Next time we'll probably do 09. 09 be something we'll probably do. I think Eddie Guerrero was doing something, but he really wasn't doing too what's his name? He's doing stuff on SmackDown. And I think that's what it was, pretty much. The SmackDown roster was totally different from the Raw roster, pretty much. Like, I think the 08 roster on SmackDown was very different from the roster from let me see. And SmackDown roster was very different from the Raw roster, if I recall. So we got Edge. Pretty much, they had a crazy tag team. I ain't gonna lie to you. Crazy tag team. So here's the 08 roster. Yeah, Undertaker. was popular at the time. So we go with the Undertaker. We go with the Undertaker. I think they split Undertaker and Kane up pretty much. I think Undertaker was on SmackDown and Kane was on Raw. And Kane had like a little singles thing going on with him. You got Randy Orton, R-Truth, Rey Mysterio, Boogeyman. Oh yeah, the Boogeyman was popular. Yep. Oh man, they had a whole bunch of superstars based no longer. This is crazy, bro. Just to go back and think about this shit. And you had wrestlers from TNA, Booker T, which I remember Booker T was definitely in there. King Booker. So we're gonna do 3 superstars from Raw. I mean, just like I think four superstars from Raw, and probably let's see. Let's get that John Cena in there, and let's get one more superstar that was basically at the time that was popular. Oh, 5, so right now, 5. Maybe yes. WrestleMania, no, not Shawn Michaels. We ain't gonna put Shawn Michaels. Sheamus was basically popular at one point, but he was popular on SmackDown, so I'm going to go over on the other side and pick that for SmackDown. But Triple H, definitely. All right, here we go. Okay, for SmackDown, we got start off with the main superstar. We gotta go with King Booker. We gotta go with King Booker, because Booker was that superstar that basically was doing some things on SmackDown, which I remember. And out of him, it was pretty much, I would say, Eddie. Then I'll say Eddie. Who else? Cody wasn't really doing anything. Cody wasn't doing nothing right there at that time. He wasn't pushing himself out there. He basically had to come back from from basically traveling from New Japan and all that stuff pretty much to find his gimmick, to find his actual character. Cody was in the Federation, but at the time he wasn't really popping like that. So we got Great Khali. He was on SmackDown, yes, 100%. That surprised me. The Great Khali and freaking Umaga did wrestle. Did they wrestle? I don't think so. Then we got Undertaker. See, that's the problem with this game. Like it should be different. You got all the errors in the goddamn game, but instead you don't put. Oh, this game is annoying with that. So the title that we're going for is this. Title that CM Punk has. We're gonna take it away from CM Punk because CM Punk left. Wow. Let them all come out. I'll be right back. Let them all come out.
The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
All hail King Booker!
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker!
Booker T, a Hall of Fame career, one of the most inspirational men in the history of WWE. From a tough upbringing to royalty.
And also the master of the spin-a-rolling.
You really know how to ruin a moment, Byron. We're talking serious stuff here. We're talking Hall of Fame career. We're talking the man's credentials.
If I'm not too mistaken,
he's King Booker!
I don't know when Kurt Angle left, because my time period's all messed up. Damn, I got the download with Bobby Leslie. I got to download that. Superstar. He was popular in 08. Him. That's when we got that match. Bobby Leslie versus Umaga, pretty much. And we got that on like this. Wow. Alright, after this game, I'm basically going to jump on some Cyberpunk, so get ready.
Unlike you, Byron, King Booker's throne doesn't flush.
Switch to the Google Fi Wireless Flex quickly, becoming a franchise in WWE. John Cena. And it's just $10 per gigabyte for data. You'll get high speed.
Weighing in at 240 pounds.
And the couple of things here that I'm hoping to see when they change. Like,
John Cena ready to overcome the odds once again.
But I think anybody in my comment section, y'all should definitely voice like some of the stuff that you would like to see. For me personally, I kind of I got kind of tired of the on-screen transparent text messages, the emails and stuff, because it felt like it took away so much aversion from the story. And yes, we have seen that in the past, of course, but like Road to WrestleMania, whatever flow they had, you still got to look
And
around.
Cena is thriving off the energy of the WWE Universe.
Ready to prove once again just why he's the franchise.
John Cena, practically unstoppable and always unshakable.
They cut all that out, they cut the fat out, and they just basically stamped some stuff in that just felt like it was insignificant, to the actual story. So So
Now we're in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Let's take a look at this year's intro video. Okay. By the way, shout out to Wade Barrett, one of the best narrators in the game right now. I genuinely can listen to him tell a story all day.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring. He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
Thank you.
Jordan Grace and Ron Breaker are our main antagonists as Paul Heyman's champions. The women's division or the men's division. Today we're going to be previewing the women's division. And just so everybody knows, those divisions do have separate rewards.
6'4", 350 pounds of rage.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
We may be about to see a fight or a one-sided mauling. Umaga went undefeated in WWE for over a half a year.
Yeah, during that time, Umaga earned victories over the likes of Kane, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Unmatched savagery inside the ring from bell to bell from Umaga.
That's right. For the first time since 2K22, there are major fan favorite and rule breaker decision points and story branches. And of course, because they're doing the right thing whenever possible. So many wrestling
350 pounds of pure power.
And he'll use that as viciously as possible.
It's not going to drastically alter your story, but the player needs to decide, where have I been for 2 years? Was I off in Hollywood making movies? Was I spending time with my family? Was I out with an injury that I was rehabbing? Today we're going to make the choice if the player was off in Hollywood.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
You go back and see what the decisions was when you basically go back and look at the decisions.
From Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds,
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Hollywood going forward. Family times was all. I don't like that. Damn it! More decisions, man. I don't like more decisions. Make more decisions to. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
Okay. Okay. I know what story I'm going with. I already know.
We are about to see something good.
Here's our cover star, CM Punk, who played a major part in last year's Mutant story. 12 years?
Something like that.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ray Ted Superstar.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you see CM Punk commenting on the player's Hollywood background. There's some fun banter about being a cop in a movie, which is funny because CM Punk has had some nice roles lately.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see if he maintains that high level of aggression he's been showing of late.
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't, Michael. There's no reason to start being amiable now.
reference to last year's DVD story.
That story was trash.
Let's talk to the Oracle himself, Paul Heyman. It was a blast recording and working with Paul this year. He recorded at WWE headquarters for probably the better part of 3 to 4 hours. It's a major part of this year's story. We're going to find out here, Nathan, a key story point that when the player left WWE on their 2-year hiatus, Heyman offered them a chance to be the next Paul Heyman client, and they actually turned it down.
The dead man is here, and there is no turning back. Every time he heads to the ring, it is an unforgettable moment.
And their opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker.
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability. And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight.
It's been like this for a couple.
I said that in the past. Old school games cutscenes was like watching it's like watching Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. Now it looks like they went backwards instead of forward every time. And I said that in the past. I'm like, why do cutscenes look like that? Pretty much, they just standing there talking. When we seen cutscenes in the past, interactive they look as bad as like how you be seeing other games look like way better than storyline games. Like you play a storyline game, you get a cutscene, and it actually like you're watching a movie. They need to go back to that style again. I don't know what happened. They just fell off. I don't know what happened. But they keep on one of these damn cutscenes, and basically they standing there, they're not doing anything, they just talking, and it just look horrible. It just look horrible.
The Undertaker's opponent better get ready. He's about to meet his maker.
That's his word. It's horrible.
This is my impression of an owl that doesn't know what test.
See? Something like that. That's dope. That's dope.
Challenge, the rules are simple. 8 superstars in the ring together, but everyone for themselves. First fall to a finish via pinfall or submission wins it all. The potential for chaos is, to put it lightly, very high. And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Dangerous, competitively lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference should be a concern for these superstars.
Yeah, it certainly can be a factor. I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Oh my God!
Side headlock applied. And that was offense with a hurtful.
Don't worry, this isn't a redo of the lock. This is only going to be for one match. We don't want to lock you into any persona. And by the way, you might be hearing Booker T and Wade Barrett for the first time, who are new additions to our commentary team for the entire game.
Man, how the hell you got some pyro like that? You ain't the Flame. You ain't Game.
It's just really cool to hear some new voices and flavor across our story. They did a great job this year.
You know, it can be tempting to skip entrances after the first few times you watch one, but in my rise, we actually really reward players if they can hang around and watch the whole thing, which is a lot easier to do now with all these awesome interactive entrance features.
Jordan Grace looks perfectly scanned in this game. Nah, she's one of the best looking scans.
Match start commentary.
Damn.
Victory.
That look good. That look good.
One of the best
Jordan Grace look good. That scan look crazy. Give me these things basically looking at the intro. I do that all day. You just seen what I just did. I just watched the whole intro of this damn thing. Let it play.
That we're featuring Jordan Grace, by the way. Like, she's had quite the rise, unintended.
Purpose, placing him in the corner.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And so, cool to see her success. So we wanted to have the archetype looking strong here.
I'll be talking shit. I'll be like, man, fuck this game. And I'll be like, I love this game. I got like a...
I want to see the ragdoll physics, man. I'm sorry, I'm not really interested in this match. I'm not even going to do the match. We basically going to jump on it starting point after this, after I finish watching this video. I really want to know what's going on. Shout out to ragdoll physics look on this game.
I truly wish they allowed you to change their gear each match or their hairstyle depending on how they put their hair. That would be so immersive, like, if they could do that.
Cool it is that we're featuring Jordan Grace, by the way. Like, she's had quite the rise, pun intended, as of late. We had the pleasure of working with Jordan. She actually did mocap for 2K25 for the story. And, you know, just a year later now.
It look a little bit bouncier. The
ragdoll
features got enhanced, so
cool to see her success.
Yes, yes, I like the bounce in the ring. I like that.
Talking shit. I'll be like, man, fuck this game. And I'll be like, I love this game. I got like a love and hate relate. No, well, fuck the lag, yo. I don't like the lag. Please fix the online lag. That's what I'm hoping for.
But that's quickly gonna
fix the lag.
I don't play it that much because of that reason.
We be running this shit on stream, man, with the homies.
Yeah, she was
damn. That was hard.
Reasons, but when it came time to figure out what to do for this scene, she has
set up.
moves to utilize.
Looks more fluid.
It does.
Is it like as a slingshot cutscene of gameplay? Well, not really slingshot of gameplay.
So the archetype fails in their comeback match. And this, of course, will set the story in motion for their big comeback.
This was not the comeback the archetype had hoped for, to say the least.
Paul's always got to rub it in.
So when we were writing this scene, we wanted a big exclamation point at the end, and you're about to see it right here.
Right on your back.
A huge damn. We wanted to end the scene with them really in rough shape down at the ground, looking up to Heyman and his champion Jordan Grace. That's all intentional. The positioning of the characters here and the camera angles, really trying to show that the player has a long road ahead of them if they truly want to make this comeback succeed.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to fall into the hole to get out of it.
Damn.
That's true.
So new this year, we have
That's super dope. That's super dope.
Part of this year's mode. It's a great.
I don't even want to play this game no more after just seeing this, man. This is dope.
There were a lot of memorable moments, of course, this past year with press conferences in WWE. If you think about John Cena on his farewell tour when he, put R-Truth through the table. So that's something we wanted to capture in this year's My Rise. So what you're seeing here are what we call flavor choices on My Rise. They don't really necessarily branch your story one way or the other, but in this instance, it's a way for the user to start to explore whether they want to be a fan.
Pause real quick. The one thing I hate mostly on WWE games, and they do this is pretty much 23 minutes. We're basically at 11 minutes and 15 seconds, I guess. And the one thing I hate about the creation thing is the customized thing. That's what they do in all the games. They have let you customize your superstar, but they don't let you. I don't know if they're gonna let you pick your voice or whatever case, what you want to sound like, or who you basically want to voice, who you want your voice to sound like, or whatever case may be. But for a guy to basically create a black character, I kind of want my character to sound black, not ghetto black, but black, just a black man. For some reason, I don't know if they can find that voice actor that can basically act like a wrestler as a black man. I would love for that. But every time I play a WWE game, I can create my guy, make him look black, have his face look black, but when he opens his mouth, the man's a white man. He's white. He's white as ice. White as snow. I'm just gonna say white as snow. I'm like, that's insulting. Like it's like you got a whole mixed type of vibe when you got Korean, Japanese people. You got a whole different type of people that can probably read the lines and probably give a better performance into reading the lines that make you feel convincing. The reason why I didn't like my Rise one last year because the guy that basically did the voiceover for the man, he sounded weak. He sounded weak. Sound like he's basically like he basically was just there for the money, pretty much to me. That's how I feel about it. I don't know who did the voiceover, but it wasn't good. It wasn't. It wasn't good at all. The female, she was kind of way more better than the male. I'm not trying to shit on anybody parade, but I feel like the female basically, if you created a black woman or a white woman, she had a voice that basically sound like she can be mixed to me. White guy, black guy. I mean, if you create a character on my rise on this one, he just sounds straight up white. He didn't sound black. He just sound white, pretty much. He sound a white hipster type of what's the name? Will basically want to say every popular thing that's out, which got on my nerves. I hate that when they do that in these games. They try to make them sound cool. Just like how they did with it's another game that basically is out. Another game they try to do that. Need for Speed. I mean, don't get me started on Need for Speed. They try to get and that man was reading them lines like it was, and it was horrible. Please don't do that, WWE games. Please. I'm cool. Let it come out. Let it come out smooth. Don't let it come out. Don't try to force them to say something cool and it doesn't sit right. So I'm hoping they don't do that. But
favorite or rule breaker wrestler on their My Rise story, and that's foreshadowing the big choice at the end of this scene where they will make that branching decision. It's a good opportunity for the user to sort of explore which direction they want to go, but not necessarily have to commit right in the moment.
It's hard to understand him when the dialogue is still playing voice. Like, they should have lowered the voice.
But those big dramatic moments in this year's My Rise are some of my favorite parts of the mode. I think in games especially, people get caught up in just going down the morally good route, or in this case, the for the fans route, but
it's always a good route every time. It's never, you don't get to pick and choose what route you want to go. You always pick the good route. There's always the good route in all wrestling games. That's always been a thing. They always had that. You pick the route that's good. It's never bad. You never can pick the bad route. You never can be a bad guy unless you do that little my rise on this, which that I ain't gonna lie to. It sucked to me. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. It was one sided. Like I knew somebody was gonna turn on something pretty much. That career mode was just trash to me. I ain't like it pretty much. And then the female that you wrestling with was not trying to go for a title, was trying to go for the men's title or some shit. It's weird. It's like, yo, go for the female's title. Go for something that you can basically get to win something. Win a title. She didn't want to win a title. Well, she did win a title. It was the mixed tag title or some shit, but that's the only thing you go for, I think, in that career mode. It was suck. I ain't like that. That mixed gender shit. I didn't like that. I'm sorry. I was not a fan of that at all.
Wrestling is exploring that darker side. I mean, look what happened when Cena did it. And in this year's My Rise especially,
I really wish they would have.
I wish they would have went a different character. Because when Cena did it, it was horrible. And we all remember that. It was fucking horrible. Cena's not a good villain. He's not a good villain. Cena's not a good villain. You should have went with the likes of, let me see, let me think of a good villain. A good villain. They're pretty much the likes of Randy Orton, the likes of Triple H, the likes of Eddie Guerrero, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, the likes of like Stone Cold Steve Austin was a villain, but he was funny as hell being a villain, pretty much. He was being like an annoying kid, and it was funny as hell. Like Stone Cold actually basically was a villain. We forget about that. It's the most funniest shit ever. Stone Cold was a villain, but he was funny as hell. Teamed up when he teamed up with WCW, and he was making what's the name? Y'all gotta look at clips of Stone Cold.
Really deep with that side of Cena, but they ruined that shit.
Thank you. They ruined it. They sure did, because I was looking for a Cena to come back. Probably would have basically been like my version of Cena would have been a whole different version of Cena that no one never seen, pretty much. Close to like a mixture of just like with Kevin Owens gimmick. Like the Kevin Owens gimmick, because he took the Stone Cold Stunner. I'm like, yo, maybe basically want to be. They didn't really go too far with that, which is that, hey, that's their own thing, pretty much with that, whatever case may be. I'll talk about it later.
WWE Women's lot of fast food? Congrats on that achievement.
Just like those Paul Heyman ones I mentioned earlier, we shot all new press conference gestures for the player to be seated in this position.
Yeah, surprisingly, sitting down in a video game is not easy to do.
With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
Oh.
Need one-on-one tutoring for your child? I've got just...
Oh, we go somewhere with this.
So here's our first major rule breaker decision branch. I just want to mention, today we're going to explore the start of the rule breaker storyline, but you're not locked into this decision. You will have the opportunity throughout the story to change alignment. You could either play in the story entirely as a fan favorite, you could play as a rule breaker, or you could flip-flop back and forth. It's up to you.
When I'm playing My Rise, I like to kind of go hard and fast down one lane, but to do kind of a turn at the end, because characters realize the consistency and continuity of your character. They respond to it, and it makes it feel alive, like they've been paying attention to me the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just want to emphasize,
she gave Byron Saxton
breaker paths are drastically different. You're going to get completely different storylines, unlockables. So I would encourage everyone to play both paths between men's and women's. Really, you can get a lot of replayability this year.
Definitely. You may even see some familiar faces.
Yeah. Try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives.
And she just cut that promo on him.
Oh, it's a good promo.
It's just getting started. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that...
That sounds like the same voice actor from last year. It probably is. Probably the same voice actor. So that gave me the fact that it's probably the same male. The male's voice actor probably got the same male's voice actor basically for the men's, and that sucks. But okay.
Go to hell.
No, this whole turning head shit getting annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
the archetype.
So if we had chosen fan favorite, we would not walk out and slap the microphone over. That's the level of detail we were talking about, and
I like that.
content that you get based on your decisions.
The story might be done with the archetype gear, but using the Create suite, I mean, you can really go in there, modify it, add some sick textures, colors, changes.
The guy that's outside the ring was how your My Rise character looked last year. Like, I think it looked a little bit like that.
Really make that hard for whatever they want.
Yeah, minor spoiler, there's actually 2 versions of this arena that you'll eventually unlock, but only if you go down this rule breaker path.
Yeah, both branches are really distinct in so many ways.
Come on, let's go.
Damn, I got a wrestle.
Championship belt on the background on the wall. That's a championship that the player won in their first run in WWE.
Same lockups. Okay.
And speaking of returning familiar faces, you may recognize the voice of our female player character from 2K22. It was great to have Jeannie back.
Huh?
That's cool. My players
She sounds just like the freaking 2K for 2K25, so that's not the same. They not.
That's kind of cool. Alright. I like that.
I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless.
Okay.
Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on!
Looks like most
Hell
everybody
no.
here just couldn't hang. Wonder who's left.
No, and you may recognize some of those other characters from
No.
GM mode. We tend to borrow GM characters on an annual basis. They really help fill out our world when we need some extra bodies.
That cross-pollination of modes is some of my favorite parts of our game.
They look great. They look like GTA created characters. They look fucked up.
Yeah, you said took the words right out of my mouth on that one.
Find out what Moreno's been up to since the last time we saw her.
Nobody cares.
Moreno now. The Rock's kid showed up in NXT and they took my first name and...
She's been out of WWE for a few years.
And that's tough.
And now she's
I
trying to
don't
find her way
care.
back on her own comeback journey, just like the player. What's interesting, Nathan, is the player's alignment decision actually affects Moreno's as well. If you go down the rule breaker path, Moreno will follow in your footsteps and also become a rule breaker. But if you're on the fan favorite side of things, Moreno will be a fan favorite wrestler as well.
They're kind of a protege of sorts.
Yeah,
I got pretty good at both.
Oh, she had to go to Japan?
What the hell are you doing here?
Hear me
So what Moreno's pitching to the player here is like, look, you came out for that first match in your same old archetype gear, same music, same entrance. Moreno's saying if you're going to really succeed in this comeback, you need to reinvent yourself. And so she's offering to help the player by going out on the indie scene for a bit to really get down and dirty and reinvent themselves.
And that's how they basically introduced the different arenas and stuff like that. You unlock the arenas and stuff. I think that's how they're going to do it. Makes sense.
And that shovel may come back. I don't want to spoil anything too big, but you could imagine if you're a rule breaker and someone delivers a shovel to you to try to rub it in your face, you may end up using that to get some revenge later in your journey.
It is WWE after all.
Nathan, can you talk about what this new Rise match feature is that we're seeing here?
Oh my god, they got them damn generic ass created characters again.
Kind of shows a new reworked feature we have. Last year we had live event matches. This year we've rebranded them as Rise matches, but it's more than just a new word for the same thing. From the ground up, we've really tried to look at that flow and find a way to give players story, but also get them in the ring that much quicker. So this year, engaging with Rise matches is going to be the mechanism that gets you more towards those big story beats. But you'll still find story amongst the Rise matches, whether it's in the UI, who you're fighting, the types of matches you have, the quest givers. Everybody's going to pay attention to where you're at in our story.
Okay.
For example, here we have, as you win match. For example, here we have our Rise match screen. It might seem like a small detail, but being able to preview your opponent.
Who's Trixie Gambit? Is that like a new character?
They look like before you go in is a big shift from kind of the flow of doing these. As you win matches, you'll get rebooks, which allow you to tell your quest giver, no, I don't want that. And they'll respond by giving you a different match. Definitely use that rebook feature.
Okay, they got the features on the bottom left, like the stare downs and stuff.
Rise match loops.
You might have noticed in the Rise match kickoff screen with Tavish that it said 0 out of 12 stars. And so what that means is we've just arrived in this section of the story, and our goal is to reach 12 or more stars to advance in the main path. So you'll see those star counts update as you participate in more Rise
So the stars actually mean something this year.
You'll have the opportunity to earn more than 12 stars if you want. You can stay and wrestle more matches in this section. It's up to you if you want to advance. Sometimes, however, once you reach that star count, we will advance you in the main path automatically.
As you're playing Rise matches, all of them give you attribute points. It's kind of a new way.
I'm really trying to, like, the UK club thing is actually super fire. I'm actually trying to see, okay, the reward section.
Yeah, the best part is when you earn a star, the game remembers, and you'll never
CM Punk Retro,
as far as the screen's concerned. So
that's cool.
All the playthroughs you do are constantly making progress towards this rewards track.
So you'll have the opportunity here to earn arenas, characters, my faction cards, cast parts, and
here we go with them fake generic ass wrestlers, bro. I don't want to unlock those. I don't know how many times y'all keep on bringing these generic ass wrestlers into my game. Give me the real superstars. Stop giving me these generic ass wrestlers like I want them. I do not want these superstars in my game. I'm sorry. These indies, whatever the hell you want to call these fake ass indie wrestlers. Who the fuck is these people? They're just basically built for the storyline. Let them stay in the storyline. Keep it that. Every time they do that, it just pisses me off, man. They do that in every wrestling game now. They like keep on giving us these generic ass characters. Like, I'm gonna show you what these characters. These are the characters that y'all gonna see in the next game because they basically are glorifying them so much in this damn freaking playthrough that I'm basically watching 2K26 right now. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. The characters I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna just go past and fly past them. If you see them, you'll know what I'm talking about. This. You're going to see this person in the next year game. Pretty much. It's going to basically take up the roster that you pretty much, you what's the name? You're going to see that superstar. You're going to see him. You're going to see her. You're going to see more than that's the one thing that's annoying me for us. Like, yo, these are not real fucking wrestlers. They are fucking fake created superstars just for a career mode. I do not care about unlocking these bastards. I'm sorry. They don't interest me at all. I like basically seeing wrestlers that actually are real wrestlers in a wrestling game, but instead they want to create these damn generic ass fucking wrestlers. They're not interesting. This shit's not interesting at all. I don't find nothing interesting about these superstars that they adding. It's this shit to get some. It's like, yo, this like keep them in the side of basically for the generic ass stuff that y'all add in the game. I do not care to unlock them. They don't impress me at all. That's why they're going to stay locked. Like, I don't care. I didn't basically play a game just to basically unlock a created superstar to look generic. I didn't basically buy this game for that shit. But somehow they keep on adding these damn fake generic ass superstars in this goddamn game. That's like one of the things that basically like draw me away from WWE games. Is like, yo, y'all basically bringing these generic ass superstars in my career mode, which I'm fine with, and they stay in the career mode. But at the same time, y'all keep on bringing these damn superstars. Like, I want to be the only created superstar in my universe. If that's not hard to understand, like, I want to be the only created wrestler that I created to look up the par, to look like I can basically be in the WWE. I don't want to see no what's the name, no fake superstars for real that I basically seen that basically was on from last year, which somehow I'm going to see them again, which that kind of pissed me off. Like, damn, all right. Hey, I'm not a big fan of those. This. I'm not a big fan of this, even though I know that's Sami Zayn. Pretty much, I know, but it's like, yo, keep that on the damn storyline. Yeah, keep that on the storyline on the My Rise part. Pretty much, because what they doing is when you download superstars, and hopefully, and I'm saying this for this year, but it probably ain't gonna be for the same thing for what's name. It's taking up space, wasting space, pretty much. Like, damn, WWE, why y'all keep on doing this? Ugg boots. But let's continue on this because they almost done.
Seen before, but also some brand new original ones as well.
Yeah, Sean. We have a balance of familiar MyRise characters.
Wait, what did I
have
just
our
see?
wacky characters at the end of the rewards track, but sprinkled throughout the way, we have just generally appealing superstars that every wrestling fan wants. I mean, look at this retro CM Punk.
Yeah, the CM Punk retro. I don't think this is a spoiler.
Oh wow, Scott Steiner.
I've seen them in some other trailers.
So cool.
But this is a really cool tie-in to our cover star showcase mode. This is a really cool tie-in to our cover star showcase mode.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt burn in the roster in my faction, that's gas as fuck. Yeah, that's gas.
Won't get this character in showcase. This is exclusive.
I'm glad he's not for purchase either.
Star Rewards.
Oh, they got the Braun Breaker.
Last year's Star Rewards track was kind of a heavy grind, so we've tried to shorten this a bit while still providing a challenge.
Jake, battery's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a scenario.
I'm trying to skip ahead.
One step closer to Jordan.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
So as Moreno challenges us to step in the ring, we're going to wrap things up here. But we want to give you one more sneak peek of where this rule breaker storyline.
I'm skipping because I kind of get the gist of what this is. Whoa!
That's the archetype.
Ooh!
Archetype. No.
Oh, I like that.
I am back, and I am just getting started.
That's right, we're back and we're just getting started. Thanks again for joining us on IGN's First Look at MyRise.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put at the end of the video, like I'm gonna put in the beginning of the video, like a tab thing where you guys could just skip ahead if you guys feel like you've seen enough of the gameplay stuff. You got an idea. They definitely added a lot of new features. Of course, like the after matches, like you can have like the commentators, you sitting down, getting interviewed and stuff. I like some of the reward systems, of course, especially getting some XP points and reward points going towards the ringside pass, because again, we want to spend time on this. We don't want to feel like we're behind on the ringside pass now, because you got to now pay or unlock whatever to get some of these superstars for the DLC. Now, as far as the story goes, yeah, they made it more in depth. It's more immersive when it comes down to the cutscenes, and the dialogue per se, and of course the matches. I already know it's going to be fun to play. My problem that I have a little bit of a thing is like the overall, like it's still the same somewhat of like the text message screen, whatever, or you just choosing who to talk to first. Like I really want more freedom in the MyRise. I really wish.
Me too.
Again, one day they just do like maybe they'll do it with the John Cena, because I know his story's coming up next year, but maybe like a road to WrestleMania, even though he loses. But it would be fun to see that aspect of it. Like it would be cool to kind of see a road to WrestleMania style with the dialogue. Like It just seems more immersive. People like that type of stuff. But yeah, I see what they're offering here with the gameplay. I like the decision making. You go from heel to baby face, and if you feel like it ain't working, you could try to transition back over to being a heel, depending on how the crowd reacts, how your outcomes of your matches are. Trying to get to the certain amount of stars so that you get to the better path of where you're trying to go. I like that stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Do you feel like the My Rise still feels like it's lacking a little bit? Drop your comments below though. It's your boy 3G. God bless everybody. I know WWE 2K26's Creator Fest is going on, so we're gonna see a lot of gameplay coming up. But drop your thoughts, man. I'm out of here. God bless. Hey.
Say, man, great video. Alright. Type Will's name. Tell him great video, man. I like the video. I enjoyed it. Great video. Oh shit. Oh. Great video. I'm about to watch the video. I'm about to watch it by myself on the breakdown pretty much because he did skip a lot of parts and I kind of want to know what they was talking about. But at the same time, I feel a little bit similar. I feel like a little bit of stuff that what I was talking about was basically about the whole thing with the the superstars and stuff like that. That basically just take me out the element of what's the name. I love the whole thing what they doing with the modes and stuff like that. But I feel like they keep on doing the same thing, which is bringing these generic as characters that they basically created from past games. They keep on bringing them back like we care about them. I guess some people out there care about these characters. I don't. I'm being honest with you. I don't. I don't care about them. They don't have an interesting storyline for me. The only interesting I basically find interesting is my character and my character only. I'm sorry, very much. But somehow they keep on introducing these damn generic ass characters that don't have no. It's not interesting. It's just not. Again, I feel the same thing he feels about with the text message and stuff like that. I wish the game would basically have you walk around the arenas and basically find other people to basically have matches that have storylines and stuff like that. I feel that that's more immersive than anything. But hey, I take what they give us. I take what they give. Um, but I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll be back on in a couple of say hours because I'm basically taking a quick little break. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to jump on Cyberpunk. We're going to do probably episode 2. So I know people is probably waiting for that damn thing pretty much. I'll see y'all on that. Peace out. In this